Hey everybody, hope you are all doing well. Gonna be doing a little bit more Shadowbringers today. I don't know for how long. Just kind of chilling, letting the camera roll. It's showing me all these cool NPCs here in the Crystarium. I'm really glad that I found this option. Oh hey, who's that handsome guy? Man, it looks like he has a little sun sitting there behind that tree. I hope he's not incredibly powerful. He's incredibly powerful. Ooh, bunny. But yeah, let's see. My next quest is I haven't touched the game a whole lot since my last stream because Thancred ruined me emotionally. So what little bit I've done, that's a cool looking sight. I got distracted for a second. I like that scythe a lot. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I haven't really done much aside from trying to level up my Namazu society, getting Aether Currents. I have flight in all but 2 areas of Norvrant so far. Except for this one. Assuming there is another one. But yeah, let's continue with the MSQ. Return to Yulmore. Ooh. Ah, Master Ilmater, I trust you had a pleasant rest. While you were ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exile. He bids you come to the Ocular at your earliest convenience. And sir, wherever your duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you. People are so much happier now that we brought Night back to Norvrant. It makes me really emotional. I didn't think anything so simple as the night sky would make me feel things, but here we are. Oh, looks like somebody's putting a group together for something. So, plan today, and for the next couple days, is I'm going to see how far I get for right now. And then tomorrow and Wednesday, I will probably be doing longer streams trying to finish up the main story for Shadowbringers, because I know that I'm close. Do you have business with the Exarch? Yes, let me in. Let me in! Ooh, straight into a cutscene.
There you are.
Emmett, I don't. Oh.
May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
Emmett, I don't like that you're just chilling. You're always just chilling.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Lightwalkers, restoring Night to much of Norvrant. Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrant once and for all.
And stop a calamity.
It will be a new beginning for the First, a chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
Shut up, Alpha, now.
And
You
in
don't need
thus
to do that.
delivering the first from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
There will always be another.
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not.
The music just cut out.
In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it.
And we're gonna keep doing it.
Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything?
Oh, that's fancy. It's nice of him to ask permission first.
When the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
He's not done. Let him finish the story.
And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you, two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects, strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star. only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the Sunbury, me being one of them.
Who were the others?
When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about, pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard, a flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Asian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity.
How?
But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
What? That's a crazy line.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
I don't know if I want to, but I don't know if I have a choice.
Forgive me, my lord.
Lena.
This could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmore. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vauthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls?
I
Even if
think he
does have
is
some
the
means of
Light Warden.
controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
So I feel like one.
We should begin by assembling in right. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Are we good? I think we're good. So, I think that it's either Vauthry is the Light Warden, or I suppose there is also a chance that whatever that thing is on his chest is the Light Warden. Hi, Lena. We've not spoken for a while, have we? Not since the aftermath of the Eater's attack. Rest assured I am fully recovered, and will do my utmost to support you and your fellow warriors of darkness. I really like Lena. Oh, hello, Alpha. No. They blended in with the environment. There you are, Chris. The others have gone ahead to reconnoiter Gate Town. We are to follow shortly. It has been a while, has it not, since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore? Since we faced Lord Vauthry, and I felt such fury as I have never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet mingled within my rage there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles, I found the answer. In Vauthry's self-righteousness, in his absolute belief that he and he alone is the cure to the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was, and having shared in his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether you will accept it with the good grace I did is another question. What is it, Reem? Do you sense the Light Warden? I'm not sure. The aura is different. It's Vauthry. Perhaps if we were a little closer. Tis time we were on our way in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. Chrysanthemum has a precaution. May I ask that you go first to ensure that the path is clear? The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Reen may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. Alright, to Gate Town. Oh, this way. Oh, yeah, one thing I did get was a few new mounts. I saw that there were a few that were cheap on the market board. So I got this one, and I got the Petalotus. The Petalotus was way cheaper than I expected it to be. Lord Vauthry, we hear, we obey. Ah. Oh no. He's not preparing to defend the citizens, he's preparing to use them as weapons. Go to sleep, take a little nap. You too. A honk, me. Not sure that counts as speaking. But you know what, Chris? You do a hell of a job. There might be another group over there somewhere. Let me dip back in here just to make sure. Because there's this road up to the north that I didn't check. Oh, yep, there we go. Right there. Voth. Oh, you're not gonna jump me? Okay. What do I have in here? Alright, all of the Titan bronze coffers. Is it any better than what I got? No. Is it any better than what I got here? Yes. In a couple places. Oops, I went too far south. I see you there. Please don't try to fight me, little birds. It wouldn't be worth your time, or mine. Long live Lord Vauthry. Long live Lord Vauthry. Yeah, there's something really wrong. Ah, good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you notice some of the people behaving strangely along the path? It's more the same here. Y'shtola and Alice are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say.
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vauthry's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. Tis far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city.
Yeah, that's him.
But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alphino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Kaishir,
Yo.
what are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about.
It was us. We're the suspicious figures.
So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me.
And a
After
boy.
you saved my life in Yulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things, and whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume
That's
you saw
awesome.
what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vauthry starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
It is like
Doing
the
his
airship
nut.
or the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in our moraine.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. Not everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vauthry after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see. This was among the town folks' food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. Yulmore doles the stuff out.
No, it couldn't be. I know what it is.
What is it?
It's
I thought it was
Sin Eater.
people.
Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
Oh, I'm not far off.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That Vauthry wieldeth power over Sin Eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
That makes sense to me.
He's been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter.
Oh, God.
None leave.
It is made of people! He turns them into Sin Eaters and then makes them into food to make more Sin Eaters. Or make people believe they're Sin Eaters. I hate
Let
you,
us put an
Vauthry.
end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vauthry's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Ooh. Wait. It's an instance. Maybe I get the chance to kill him.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
Ooh. I don't like that you can do that.
Long live Lord Vauthry.
He would use his own people as shields.
This area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vauthry's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
As if we ever would. Press on with Alphano. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
I don't want to have to kill everybody in town. That'd really suck. Do no more than is absolutely necessary to subdue the civilians. Yeah, I'm gonna try to only do what I have to. Just go home. We're wasting time, Marine. We should hold them while the others press on. Alright. I've carried you two. The rest of you. With me. Alright, Alpha now. I suppose I'll listen to you. I don't like when you boss me around. Their minds are not their own. Remember, avoid harming them wherever possible. Please don't make me kill you. Okay. There's a lot of flashy lights. Let's go into them. Yurion J. Would you care to make a stand? Gladly. Chris, press on the others when the opportunity doth arise. The opportunity has not yet arose. I'm assuming after I finish off this guy. The way's clear. Come on, you two. Confound it. More of them. We were almost through. How many guards does he have in the city? My turn to make a heroic stand. As soon as it's a little push on. You sure? Like, I don't mean to doubt you, Alphino, but I kinda doubt you. Now, Chris, into the tower. Just you take care, Elise. The justice from before. Apologies, friends, but you've reached a dead end. And on this sorry track, there's no turning back. Live a good life here, see? No, not about to lose it. But fair is fair. We'll give you a good death. If you will fight us of your own volition, and we will not hold back. This one's a real side splitter. But at least you'll die laughing. They kind of remind me of the twin boss fight from Gimlet Dark. Where it's like 2 phases, or 3 phases, one with each and then one with both. But, like, I guess nothing like that, because neither of them ever left. rest in piss, you won't be missed. Anyway, moving on. Let us climb to the canopy. From there we will take the crown lift. Are we going to be able to do that? This seems a little easy. Still more soldiers. Leave them to me and press on. Okay, and now I'm alone. I suppose if somebody was going to fight Vauthry alone, it should be me. Oh, of course you're here.
You will find my master in his chamber.
But first I have to get through you.
But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
I'm thinking I will. Why do... You're one of his puppets too.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vauthry's ideals of my own volition.
Why? Why did you completely change? I was thinking about it, and if you raised Minfilia, like a previous Minfilia, going around killing Sin Eaters, why do you work for them now?
Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience. But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
You're a really cool boss. Like, the fact that you continue to show up and are actually like a serious threat, you're really cool. Sorry that it has to go this way. Ever since I submitted to my master's authority, I have been naught but a weapon. You're so tanky. Thank you for giving me the perfect opening. Oh, you turned around at the last second, you dickhead. I wonder how I exist only to destroy, and destroy you I will. I wonder how it feels knowing that the person that they had been looking for the entire time, the Warrior of Darkness, is the one that you let slip through your grasp time and time again because you were trying to settle personal vendettas. $10,000. I mean, I guess if you just want to push me over here. Pushed me to safety, like, from one safe area to the next. Kind of an interesting choice there, brother. This is the only one I care about. It's time we settled this, villain. This is what you call a villain? I don't want to be a hero to you. Feels good to play a different job. I've done the last, like, 2 expansions as a red mage. If you would pass me, you must endure all that I have learned on the battlefield. For I am a weapon forged in the fires of war. Ooh, DPS check. You're not taking any damage anymore. Oh, probably because I have to kill these. I didn't realize that they had health bars this time. I thought it was the same as Thancred's. Have a good stream, hope you die a lot. Hasn't happened so far. But we'll find out. I would have died if I didn't pay any attention. Now I can hit him. Viper is really cool. Imagine having to do this as a healer. There you are, my precious girls. What? What do you mean by that? Long load screen. Don't try to make me feel bad for him now. Are you alright, Chris? Put a few more holes into him real quick, Thancred. The citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume Vauthry is otherwise engaged. Let's get to the upper level while we can. Let's go. Let's finish it. I'm 99.9% sure that Vauthry is the Light Warden, or the thing in his chest is. So either way, I get to kill him. What are you doing? Are you eating a Sin Eater?
Lord Vauthry, your reign of tyranny is at an end. For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused. And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance for the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Yeah. Can't believe I gotta throw down with the incredible bulk.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me?
Don't like that at all.
Unseated? No.
No, 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 no. Yes.
It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah! Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
He's lost it.
Oh God, no. Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
Those little wings aren't going to carry you very far.
Where did he go?
Out the window. Like a bumblebee sin eater. You're so right. By all known laws of aviation, there is no reason he should be able to fly.
What in the heavens?
Did Vauthry do that?
How do we get up there? I haven't unlocked flying yet.
Wait. That is Mount Golg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please. Even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
You don't need my permission.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vauthry's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
Oh, what is this music? It's so nice. Hold on. I really like this. Good news, Chris. It would seem that Rain is indeed able to reverse the effects of Vauthry's influence. Even as we speak, she tends to the afflicted in turn. The problem being, there's no end to them. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help if you're willing. Let's do it. You know, I've kind of upped my my light allowance, you know? I can take some more light in. Oh, hello. Oh, wait. I have money. Am I being outbid on this? I will tank the price even more. Oops. Give me my money, give me that. Go back out. Goodbye. So, here's some dream powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to keep them calm until they can receive proper attention. I would appreciate it if you could assist with this. Now, those affected are scattered all over the city. I suggest starting your search at the derelicts and working your way up. When you are done, be sure to let Reen know. What's up, Shadden? So I'm gonna go outside. I'll just take the Aethernet to Night Soil Pots. Yeah. Hey, Urian. Bereft of leadership, the soldiers have lost the will to fight. They pose no threat to us. Is that so? Lord Vauthry, all hail. You're so right. Night Soil Pots. You sleepy? Oh, Lord Vauthry, you are my daily meal. Honk me. Oh wait, I'm not looking in the right area. Now it's Paradise Fallen up here. The mainstay. Do I have the mainstay? I should. The mainstay. I see you. Amiable maiden. Ardent attendant. I know you. It hurts. Please, Lord Vauthry, take away the pain. You're the kind soul who saved me from falling to my death. My mistress, she's been injured. Please, help her, I beg of you. Oh wait, you guys were actually super chill. What is this? She's sleeping. A medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say. Thank you so much. When she began acting strangely, I don't know what to do. One more location. Next to the actual Latherite. The boutique always wins. What are the rewards for this quest? Was I already on a quest? Huh. Interesting. There you are. Must stop trespassers sullying our paradise. Bedtime. Where did you fly to, my sweet canary? Oh, you're the guy who had the singer who had the messed up throat. You ascended her and she's probably in your tummy. Irene. Ah, there you are, Chris. I've just finished dating this man. Now for the next one. I got a bunch of sleepy people. More in the derelicts and below, you say. So many of them. But Minfilia entrusted this power to me. I won't rest until I've helped everyone. I can bring the enthralled to you. That would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, Chris. I'll do my best to keep pace. Do I actually have to? Or is it just gonna yada yada it? Okay, cool.
You're going to be all right.
You're welcome, by the way.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
It's the people.
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Yeah. You've been eating people?
Let me handle this.
Okay, yeah. I'd love to see what you're gonna do about this situation.
Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be.
It's not gonna be good.
Vauthry is a sin-eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, it looks like you might have gotten through to him.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Are you saying we were Vauthry's puppets all this time?
Yeah, unfortunately.
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vauthry's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after Vauthry.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Do you have an airship?
You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
You have cool eyes.
Vauthry has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
The ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time. In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. But after the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord Vauthry took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Can we bring one over?
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband. For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
Huh?
Well, it's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
You can't.
No, that's not what I... It's just... All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Why not just fix it in the storehouse and make it walk out?
Well done, brother.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
We do. We're probably going to have a lot of chores to do before we can get this running. This is the way. Hello? Where's... oh. Took him a second to get here. The ladder is situated to the north and west of Wright. Let us make our way there. Fair enough. Over and right. What is this place? I saw it earlier. I'm gonna assume that that's probably Mount Golg. Well, why is it to the south? Alright, up to the Telos. It's really weird seeing the name come up so often. One of my buddies, he's in here pretty often as this fucking guy. His name is Talos. So constantly seeing his name in here, but pronounced differently, keeps throwing me off. Oh, you got 2 of them? 3, 4? No, not his real name. His like Discord name that we've known him by for a long time is Talos. Chris, dost thou see yonder pair of Talos? Yes. For a blessing they were found to be in good repair. Master Chai prepareth to activate them as we speak. With our arcane knowledge, Ishtol and I will serve as his assistants. At the appointed hour, we shall imbue the golems with ether. Others meanwhile attend to the ladder itself, which hath too long lain neglected. Extensive maintenance will be needed ere it can move again, as well as myriad materials with which to perform it. If thou art willing, we would prevail upon thee to procure lumber. I haven't leveled my botanist in a while. My thanks, Chrysanthemum. Directly to the south thou wilt find the dry dock, Venomont Yards. Pray see if thou canst persuade the folk there to part with some lumber for our cause. I mean, I could go hit a tree. That would probably do the job. I don't want to ride Silly Wolf. I don't want to ride that dinosaur. I got another dinosaur I would like to ride. Big Shark. I wonder what your music is. I like Viper. It's nice to have a DPS that I can do MSQ with, because I mostly play tank and healer off-stream, aside from Red Mage, but I would consider that more of like a support. So it's nice to be able to actually kill stuff quickly. I like the vibe of it. Oh there, Sinner. Haven't seen you around before. New to Gate Town, I take it? If you need lumber for a shack, you've come to the right place. We can do all the building for you too, though that'll cost extra. What about fixing the ladder? You want lumber to restore the ladder. Why in the world would anyone want to do that? If you don't have the coin, least you could do is come up with a believable excuse. But look, I'm not one to turn folk away. I'll give you your lumber if you do me a favor in return. I've just finished taking stock of our supply and was about to do another round for good measure. I want you to do the counting instead, and we'll see if your total matches mine. Now, some of the lumber is lying about the yard, but most of it is kept in the storehouse. For these, you can just ask Grithil for the number. Here, I'll lend you some writing material so you can take notes. Take stock of the supply of lumber at the shipyard. What you learned can be reviewed in the key items. What? Do I have to do math? Grethel, how much do you got? Taking stock for Irvith, are ya? Oh. Well, last I counted, we had 68 planks in the storehouse here. 9 of those were rotted, though, so we had to toss them out. So we're at 59. 13 planks all told, 72. Right then, bring the good woods here, and we'll be sure to let Irvith know as well. I think I missed a word there. Hold on. Hold on. I'm watching on stream, I think I missed a word. 13 planks all told, but one's damaged. So we were at 72, now we're at 71. So, how many planks does that make now? 71. You're writing down those numbers anyway, right? I'm sure you can work it out. You jot down the details of the conversation. Let's see if I did my math right, because I kind of just threw numbers together. 68 in storehouse, 9 discarded, brings us down to 59. 13 delivered, 1 damaged. So, 59 plus 12, 71. I was right. Oh, I see Twinkly. $71 up to 82. Is the last one like up there or something? Or at least somewhere up high. Yep, there we go. So 82. $82 plus 24, 106. Don't know, yeah? How many planks did he count? 106. Aye, that's exactly what I counted. Thanks for your help, friend. Taking stock fair puts me to sleep, but it has to be done. As promised, I'll give you your lumber. What do you need it for anyway? Repairing the ladder, like I told you. You were serious about the ladder. I'll be damned. If that's the case, please let us help with the work. We're shipwrights with no ships to build, only shacks. While it's a living, we all wish to do something greater. This fellow you say is in charge. You reckon he'd mind the likes of us barging in on his project? He'd welcome the help. Definitely would welcome the help. Wonderful. I'll round up the lads and lasses and we'll head over to the ladder, along with all the lumber you need. I mean, at least it's close, so like, you don't have to move all that lumber too far. But yeah, I'm enjoying Viper. I think so far... Sorry, there's a loud noise for a second. I think that so far it might be my favorite melee DPS. The only other melee DPS I've really put a lot of time onto is Samurai. Which, I mean, I don't really like the glam that I have for Viper right now, because it's just the Scion traveling gear. What I would really like is if I could put my Samurai glam as Viper. Like if I do this, try on, display gear. Yeah. Now that I would love to have. But the game won't let me. So this is my Samurai. Ah, thou art returned. Wert thou able to procure the lumber? Yeah, they'll be here in a minute. Well, well, to secure not only the material, but the eager cooperation of the shipwrights besides. Their expertise shall greatly avail our efforts. Master Chai's own efforts have not been without struggle, but he hath proven himself to be a determined soul. I doubt that not but that the work should be completed ere long, and we may continue on our way once more. Though it hath been years in the making, at long last the people stand united in defiance of the world's fate, their hopes spurring us ever onward towards journey's end. Whatsoever may await us, when thou takest those final steps, I pray that it shall be with a smile upon thy face. I love samurai animation, so do I. It's great. Ah, but prematurely do I give myself to sentimental musings. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not the least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain, detached from the land as it is. For the present, 'twould appear that we have matters well in hand. Perhaps thou should take thine ease for a time? Thou wilt need every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead. I can't believe that my job, or my quest objective, is to wait. Me looking for something to do. I just take a little nappy over here. A honk me.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulmore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible?
True. Why are you walking so slow? That's giving me serious villain vibes.
Most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason? You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones, a difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise.
I guess I kind of have, haven't I?
It's a compliment. Take it. The vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye. What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine.
What's that supposed to mean?
Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amarant. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this.
Huh? Remember?
Never mind. The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have. Remember, you are of the Source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal. A complete existence in a complete world. But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero.
What do you...
Ah, there was one thing I had meant to ask.
Huh.
How well do you know the Exile? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl?
No.
What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting. I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
Why he walk? He got like a pimp walk as he's walking away.
Doubted you for a moment.
There's a lot to unpack with Emmett. What does he mean, remember?
It's alive.
Artbird!
I don't know if you remember.
My ghost husband.
When we first met.
My other ghost husband. Sorry, Horshaphon.
I never thought to wonder why until now.
Oh no, hi baby. I didn't say that.
I think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude. Time wears you down. Solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett's self. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
I really like him.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else.
Shut up, Alice.
That's the spirit. Come on then.
Why'd I hit the I'd win on a elevator?
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I will be right back. I'm just gonna let this play out.
Watch the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure, we ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears. No one but me remembers that day.
Looks like we're ordering Red Robin.
Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
One moment. I am just going to go through and read what Ardbert had said, since I had to answer a phone call. We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time, watched the horizon grow and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure, we ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears. No one but me remembers that day, remembers our journey, and our end. Retread the path, seek and you may yet find. Okay. You have a neat design. I like your coat a lot. And here we finally are, at top rung. The others should arrive ere long. Alpha now, Chris, come up here, there's something I need you to see. What could this be about? Well, we wait. I'm going to order some food. Give me one moment. Ooh. A barbecue pork burger. Is it pulled pork? That sounds amazing right now. Sorry, give me just a second. It's a cheeseburger with barbecue pulled pork on it? That's crazy. What the hell are you doing, Red Robin? I want it. I think that, yeah, I'm not gonna get any milkshakes or nothing. It's an expensive burger though. It better be worth it. Let me just text them and say that it's paid. There. Alright. Burger is secured. Well, no, burger is not secured yet. Burger is ordered. Are you up here, Alice? There you are. They want a hug so bad. Oh, there's Mount Golg. I don't think I'm doing Mount Golg tonight, regardless. 1 second. Okay. There's a village, Chris, over to the northeast. So there is. And after 2 decades without the latter in operation, I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement has long since been abandoned. Nor I, but that was before I spied someone leave it and proceed to head in our direction, all the while trying to remain unseen. Didn't do a very good job. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Go on and take a look, Chris. Hi. You're making yourself kind of obvious. Yeah, you run away. Why is everybody wearing assless chaps? You've located the mysterious person. However, it seems he has likewise spotted you and hurriedly runs back to the village. Blah 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 blah. I cannot speak. I wish that I knew how to speak English. I'm so bad at it sometimes. There's someone, right? And they were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say we investigate? I'm curious too, I must admit. And I dare say we have a little bit of time ere the others ascend. We're settled then. Let's head to the village and let's see if it's indeed inhabited. Yeet. Man, I can't believe I had to get around without a mount for so long. Like, in early levels. Now I will literally use the mount to walk like 30 feet. I'm gonna go grab this Aetheryte real quick. I see it peeking out over there. Go away, Saichenya. Big ol' rock dog. Go away. You're a weird little guy. Are you like the new bomb? This is a cute little place. What are you? Wait a second. They're the dwarves! Oh, I spoiled myself. These cute little guys. I want them to teach me how to lally-ho. That is all I know of them. Well, no. I know that one, you can get like their oh, sorry. You can get like their helmet, and it's the closest we have to the classic black mage, no face, just eyes. And two, they teach you how to lally-ho. Have you leveled a healer? Not up to current content. Like, not up to Shadowbringers. My highest level healer that isn't just Sage is my Scholar, and it's like 65? Sausages. Gimme. Food has been hung out to dry in the sun, and quite recently by your reckoning. The obvious thing is the door, but there's apparently 3 things for me to discover. Is there something to discover around the back? Do any of these doors open? That's a window. Door open? No. Well, let's try this door, and then maybe something else will happen. Maybe you can go into that one. You hear faint sounds from inside the building, however the door refuses to budge. Can I go in this one? This looks like the inn I met... This looks exactly like the inn I met Alphanel at. The cups are half empty, or half full, depending on how you see things. Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles steadily over the stove. So somebody is literally in here. You see him, Alex? You watching? Could have sworn I heard a noise. Maybe I'll look through the other window. What news, Chris? Were you able to find anything of note? Sausage. People are definitely still living here. Indeed. While there's no one to be seen, 'tis plain that this village is anything but abandoned. Oops. If the villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they're doing a rather poor job of it. But if they don't wish to be seen, what are we to do? Break the door down? Oh, well, here they come. I say, aren't you the ones that saved my life? Is it the artist? It is the artist! You're Tristal, the artist from Yulmore. You remembered. Ever since we parted ways, I've worried for you, bound for the city as you were. Never did I imagine we would meet again, and here of all places. We could say the very same thing to you, my friend. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, but tell me, what is this village? This is Amity, a settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from Yulmore. As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of the Bright Cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. Well, we did at any rate, until Mount Gold broke away from the earth. Then, just as suddenly, the ledge started moving again. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives. Aye, but I see now there's no cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? I'm the Warrior of Darkness, he's a Sin Eater, and I'm here to kill him. So Vauthry is a Sin Eater, and he's fled to Mount Gold. 'Tis a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. If there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. Do you have an airship? Your help would be most welcome, Tristal. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. If we are to confront Vauthry, we must find a way to reach Mount Gold. Of course, you hardly need our permission to be here. I'll tell the others about you and yours. Now we haven't much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit in your quest. Did I accidentally bump my mouse? Yeah, I did. I accidentally turned up the DPI on my mouse for a sec. it's still up. 2, 3. That's where I like it. Yet another hapless soul that Alphino saved from mortal danger, I see. Some things never change. At any rate, it seems that Brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us to explore. Chris and I are going to scout the area. We'll be back in a while. Oh, very well. Just take care out there. Alphino, your sister is fine. She's literally stronger than you. Quit worrying so much. You're more the person to be worried about at this point. You've gotten into a lot more trouble lately than she has. The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you would be so kind as to head west. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way. In a short while, then. Let's go. You know, that's a pretty small mountain, all things considered. Like, yeah, it's significantly bigger than anything else around, but, like, it doesn't look that impressive. We're under attack. I don't think I ever finished my thought earlier. Regardless of how much we get in today, just kind of waiting for my partner to get back from the store, and then we're gonna go hang out. I will not be getting to Mount Gold because my brother wants to be there for that. So I'm probably going to do that Wednesday. He wants to be in the party because he really likes Mount Gold. Someone is calling me. I will be right back. Gonna swap to Miner so that way I am sneaked. I'll be right back. I'm back. They just needed my help with stuff for the food order. Please don't jump me while my health is low. Let's wait a minute. I feel like I answered it earlier. I'm going to answer it again. I have leveled a healer up to 66. I forgot I played it a little bit the other day. Okay. That's enough health. If something tries to jump me now, I can win. You were under attack. I'm glad that I did that. That's the main reason that I really like Viper is the Vicewinder and Sidewinder, or Vicewinder and Vice Pit combos. They just do big damage. It's always so funny to me when I have to like leave for a minute and I come back with more viewers than I left with. That's just a red alt-right. How are you? You're really cool. I'm sorry, was that a Huracan? That is a Huracan. Why they got Lamborghinis in Yulmore? Is a Huracan a Lamborghini? Hold on. Lamborghini
You're a sight
Huracan.
for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few Sin Eaters out there.
Yeah, I ran into a
Me
few.
too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are. Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it?
Ironic you say that. Not really.
If I were Vauthry, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many Sin Eaters as I could lay my hands on. And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
What is this?
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Urianger, where'd you get robots? Oh, the Exarch. That explains it.
And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at Bottom Run too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
I hope those things got some crazy guns. That's a lot of Sin Eaters. They lost instantly. Wow.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
Could have just sent like one in that
We
case.
assume our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us atop Ra. Thither should we make our way.
Your astrolabe is kind of getting in the way. Should we stop and consider the fact that those Sin Eaters may still be heading for us? We kind of all looked away. Help. Exarch. The Machina. They've betrayed us. Exarch, help. The Machina is doing a sick 360 off the rock. Help me. He's going to put me into a montage, Exarch. Man, I would be so worried using this thing as a mount that those, like, knives are going to shank me in the back. I didn't expect to see the Chais here. I suppose it's well within their right. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle. Finding a way to reach Mount Gulg. For this, we'll need to put all our heads together. True. A gigantic undertaking. I don't think this is going to be a voice-acted cutscene.
In short, there's no path.
I was wrong.
And the sky is thick with Vauthry's winged devils.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmor's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Cid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to earth.
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder, seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it. Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain. In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
Huh?
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Balderdash! No one has ever made one
I'm
even
sorry,
half
hold
that
on.
size.
Ishtola, your idea for getting us onto the giant floaty rock is a Gundam? I'm in.
Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. Solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required.
Let him cook.
Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work.
Like the Crystarium's army?
Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Oh, let's see. First, we need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found near the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It would be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armoray. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Colusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
How are fishers gonna help?
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of this stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
We're putting together the crew.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief.
Let them make their
That being
mischief.
the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
You have chocobos?
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners?
Yeah.
But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand.
Yeah?
Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
Is this where we're gonna show it off? Come on, say the line. Say it. The artist Alphino and his assistants. I was gonna say the Warriors of Darkness, but that's so much better.
Oh, dearest, have you forgotten already? Alphino told us that when we first met.
Actually, that may not have been... never mind.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
Not as cool of a name as Garland Ironworks, by the way. Just want to add that in there.
We'll be back as
You'll
soon as
never
we
be
can,
him.
and we'll bring the whole world with us.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
Does he? Does he look like he's in control? I'm just throwing it out there. If Sid was here, he wouldn't just make a robot to throw or to grab onto the mountain. he'd probably make a robot that would then slam dunk it back down into the earth, killing everyone on it. Especially if Nero's involved. And he'd probably try to put Nero on the mountain first. Have the designs ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land. The knowledge of locals, last I heard. No one lives here. You're wrong. I'm sorry, what is that pose? What? A village of Yulmoran exiles. But those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate. This will never work. Never. I never should have fixed that ready lift. Never should have ridden it up here. Never should have. Never should have. Shut up. Oh dear. Darling appears to have lost the plot. But he has it in him. He's the cleverest man I know. He just wants for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your Telos. A bit of advice I learned from his mother. He responds poorly to obvious praise. You'll need to find another way to stoke the fires of his motivation. Awaken his sense of daring. Choose words that will best encourage China's. In order to succeed, you must lift his spirit sufficiently during the conversation. I have to do a charisma check for this? Duty commenced! China's is plagued with self-doubt. I can't do it, no one can. A Talos that size, no one's ever dreamt of it. Dulia is counting on you as well. I know. You hardly need to tell me that. Do you think I'd disappoint her if I could help it? But regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers, and they're not barely likely to give it. Tristel's among them, you said so yourself. Lest you've forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. You don't know until you apologize. I'll come with you. If you were there too, perhaps you'd be more willing to accept an apology. Wait, what am I thinking? Relying on others to fight my battles? It's disgraceful is what it is. And it might even make things worse. And in the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous Talos is impossible, and no amount of contrition will change that. And even if by some miracle, the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, they'd think the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. It's less absurd than the change that's come to Yulmore. We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. Everything you touch turns to gold. No one would doubt your plans. It's less absurd than the change that's come to Yulmore. Well, I can't argue with that logic. Enormous as the task is, it's simply a matter of finding a solution to a practical problem. From that perspective, it's not entirely unrealistic. But realistic or no, there's no guarantee of success. There are risks to consider should the venture fail. Imagine for a moment that we fail to reach Vauthry and only succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may well unleash his horde of eaters and will meet a terrible end. I'd win. I'll protect everyone. I see what you did there. That's how you win over the masses, with that irrepressible aura of dependability. But very well. You've made your conviction clear, and I'm assured in spite of myself. I won't let my fears get the better of me. It's unseemly, if nothing else. Feeling somewhat optimistic. Still, I find it astounding that you can have such certainty given the circumstances. Tell me, why did you throw yourself into the midst of such a grueling struggle? To protect those I love, because I live for adventure, I got roped into it. To protect those I love. Huh? Indeed. What else could compel us to face such danger? I, too, have someone I wish to protect, with whom I want to live out my days in peace. He is burning with motivation. Yeah, get it, Chai. Yes. Yes, by the gods, I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in myself. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers, with Tristal. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in Yulmore. No. No. Wherever you go, I'm going too. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what may happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't have what it takes. I will beat your ass. Master Chai, that you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead. And that which man can envision he can make reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say. Even should it be a feat fit for the divine, if something has been done before, then it most assuredly can be done by our own hands. That's a little idealistic, don't you think? There's no way we wouldn't be able to see episode like that. Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. But what is man if not an idealistic creature? 'Tis not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them had they given up, yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goals. And for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believed lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you were a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire, the desire to make the impossible possible. Come, darling, like the old days, I would be the first to see your Talos. Come on, Chai. And you shall be, my dear. I would have none other at my side when my greatest masterpiece awakens. Attaboy! Right then, to Amity. Look at him. I'm glad my word struck a chord. Shall we? It would have been really funny if he just turned around and went, he's going to die. This plane is doomed. My chocobo. I have so many mounts in my favorites I haven't ridden my chocobo in a while. I should change its barding at some point. I love the Black Mage, but I don't really play it all that often, because I don't want to deal with queue times. Hi Tristal, we have a little bit of an issue here. Tristal, keep an open mind, Tristal. You. You have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Gulg, by means of a Talos of heretofore unseen proportions. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with intimate knowledge of this land. That is, you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation? You've every right to be upset. Vauthry is not the one to blame for your suffering. We are. We were free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know now that what we did to you, to full many, was wrong. Terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. I'm not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. But one thing is clear to me. All of that is in the past, and we mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And so, I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to Mount Gulg. You have my word. I'll set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others when they return with help. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building, nay, the history of all mankind. But rest assured, this genius of Daedalus Stoneworks will deliver. I do believe in you. I wasn't sure at first, but I do believe in you. Ah, Wicked White. Is there a problem? Well, you see, I've been promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we required. But I forgot about a rather important item needed to bring a Talos to life. Leonite? The heart? That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see that you have some familiarity with Talos. So while I work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart. A heart suitable to bringing to life a Talos that shall embrace the very firmament. I'd been so frightened for so long. If there is anything I can do for you and yours, just say the word. If you seek material for the Talos' heart, I know people who may be able to assist. They are the Tholes, a dwarven family that have long mined this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they would be willing to cooperate. Indeed, 'twas one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You will find the Tholes at their village to the northwest, a place called Tomra. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zamat, and do not forget to greet him with a hearty lally-ho. Permit me to join you, Chris. I will keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide some manner of assistance. I'll leave the heart to the two of you, then. The variety of ore doesn't matter, so long as it's rich with aether. I'll aim to have my design complete by your return. Well, I have awful news for you. I'm already there. I love them. So this is Tomra. Look at those little guys. Seldom do we see the dwarven folk at the Crystarium, to now be in the presence of so many. I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. Lally-ho! Lally-ho. What sorry excuse for a greeting was that? Where's your heart, lad? Your stones! Come, let's try it again. Lally-ho! Lally-ho! Now your turn. Do it, Exarch. Lally-ho! Not bad, not bad, but there's room for improvement. Any road, now that we've observed common courtesy, who are you? What are you doing here? At the recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thol family. May we speak with Chief Zamat? Why, yes you may. I am Zamat, and I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's the folk of Amity who sent you here, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. So the mountain flew up in the sky, and we need help to build a giant robot to reach out and grab it. Well, well, and here I thought those below had no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with that floating volcano and all them sin eaters neither. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'd gladly lend you a hand. Give us rocks. However, kinda ore you seek's precious to us too. If I let you have it only for you to bungle things up and squander it like no amount of ale, will wash away my chagrin. First, I need to make sure you're worthy, by means of a trial. Aye, a trial most tricksy, passed down through the line of Thol. And what is this trial? Come with me, and I'll tell you all. Over where? Over here? Their homes are so small. Only Lalafels may enter this area? That's crazy. Listen well. As you know, we're a mining folk, and the mining life, danger's a constant companion. Lala privilege. So when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take to the mines. This we do by undertaking a trial that tests the 3 traits all good miners can't do without. Discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D Mine Runner. Now look on my helm, mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot dwarves as wear helms what are different. I've already made the necessary arrangements. When you're ready to take the trial, report to the observer nearby. Best of luck to you. Okay. 2 feathers, gold down the middle, gold horns, green. Little mining robot. La la lee ho. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. One moment, please. Did I hear that right? Hold on. Hold on. Sure enough, beam, but only the good part. Did I hear that right? I feel like I heard that right. Oh, whoops. Okay. I need to know. It's a slowed down golden wind. That's so cool. Like it has the same vibe. Dwarves are a JoJo reference? That made me so happy. Lally ho, you must be the challenge the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. As I'm sure you've been told, in 3D Mind Runner, you use a slingshot to shoot them as wearing the wrong helm. Let's begin with a spot of practice, eh? There it is! Yeah, it's the JoJo theme! Where are the dwarves? Oh, am I just supposed to, like... You don't have the right helmet on. Nice shooting. Keep it up in the actual trial, huh? I wanted to shoot the Exarch for a second. It's like, he's not wearing the right helmet. That's the way. Next time, it's the trial for true. Let me know when you're ready, eh? Let's go. You're not wearing the right helmet, Exarch. If you're entertaining the thought of knocking off my cowl, know that it will not work. You wear the correct helm. You have the correct helm. You die. Well done, a fine show of discernment and dexterity. Well done, well done. The trial never lies. You got what it takes to be a miner. Run along back to the chief now, and get on with putting an end to all this strangeness of late. Yes, you're right. I do deserve to be a miner. Over here. That's some impressive shooting, lad. Consider me satisfied. Aye, 'tis plain you didn't come this far with luck alone, and so I'll place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek. A digging we will go. Did you know that Calusia is rich in sulfur? Well, it is. We've been mining the stuff since ancient times. And every so often, the self-same veins yield what's called Earthseed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was, we used to refine Earthseed for this and that, but the technique's been lost. The stuff's still out there to be had, though, provided you know where to look, and no place is surer than Duragar's 12. Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the Gogs. Greedy sods claim the place is theirs and refuse to let any other bugger near. Oh, there was never a more odious lot than them Gogs. I could go on forever about those hornless whoresons. But then we'd be here forever, and that won't get us nowhere. I like them so much. What it boils down to is this. If you want the Earthseed, you gotta deal with the Gogs. Reckon you're up to the challenge? Yes. We have dealt with far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now to help you find your way, I'll have one of ours go with you. I'll do it. I'll go with him. You, Corrit? I couldn't help but overhearing. I knew the leaders had flocked to Mount Golg, but I didn't know why. To think the last Light Warden's hiding up there. The fate of Calusia. No, the whole world hangs in the balance. If I can be of some help, then I want to do my part. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. This here's Corrit. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with a pickaxe is as true as any dwarf's. But put him in the thick of battle, and he couldn't hit the slide of a minecart if he was sitting in it. If all he needed to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf, but he's liable to become a sin eater's breakfast before he can even manage to swing. It's true, I'm hopeless in a fight, but I still want to try. Please, please let me go with you. I take care of you, you take care of the ore. Oh, thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden. If you want to take Corrit, far be it for me to stop you. Keep him safe though, will you? We will most assuredly encounter sin eaters along the way. This is my voice now. I've been spending too much time with the dwarves, and I've taken up their way of speaking. Oh, looks like my voice is back. Though with you in our company, there will be more a spectacle than a concern. A Durgar's Towel lies in a cave to the east. I'm ready when you are. Let's go. Tomra, Golden Wind. I want to see if other people have also put this together. I'm not seeing anything about it. Hold on. 14 dwarves, Golden Wind. I'm not seeing anybody else having this revelation that the music in Tomra sounds almost exactly like Golden Wind in some places. Seems we have a fair distance to cover. Be on your guard for sin eaters. Oh look, sin eaters. Speak of the devils, Chris, the one on the left is yours. They're both mine. What do you think you're doing trying to take my kill? See that court comes to no harm. Look at that. We gotta kill the one. Amazing. You two are really strong. Let me through. It may interest you to know that Chrysanthemum is a great hero in the land whence he hails. Some would say the greatest. You're goddamn right. Really? Oh, you must have some stories to tell, Chris. That he does. Tales to impress and inspire you in turn, by all means. Have him regale you with a few once our work is done. Can't wait. Let's go. Ah, more of them. Stay behind us, Corrit. But they're behind us too. Chrysanthemum, focus on the enemy. I will protect our charge. Gotta kill this one first. I goofed it. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, because, like, I wasn't going to be able to get the damage onto this one anyway. At least not the damage I wanted. What job are you? You have Paladin's cover. You have Medica. I guess you're like a mix of jobs. Oh, I don't know much about fighting, but you two make a great team. Chrysanthemum is a team unto himself. I merely follow his lead. Well, looks like you've been doing this for years to me. Is that so? I shall take it as a compliment. Let's keep it moving. Did I say the wrong thing? Not at all. Your words are most heartening indeed. I feel like a young man again. You talk as if you're old. How long have you two known each other anyway? Well, not long. Ah, there's even more of them. This is too close to Amity for comfort. Let's finish them quickly and move on. Concentrate on the ones coming for Corrit. I will see to the rest. It seems like Viper's AoE is not really that good. The dwarf is like a small animal, might run between your legs and trip you. Yeah. Got that vibe. Okay, I do have the dick kick. I might have to use it if they keep using AoE. The old dick kick. Oh, I got the wrong one. But it's okay, I didn't realize that he had gotten healed by Exarch. You won't really know if it was on purpose. Yeah. Sometimes I swear my cat does just straight up be trying to trip me. He will like turn around and watch me and then step in my way. He doesn't even pretend it's on accident. Hurry, this way. Following you. Let's go. How much farther to the cave? Not far, just past this rise. Oh, yeah, I can see it right over there. Ah, I believe I see it. Ah! Again! It appears we are surrounded. This is gonna be rough. Fortunately, I have a little trick for such occasions. Brother, you missed. Oh, draw them in. Okay. You know, you could just put it on them. 'Tis done. Let us press on. Bro casually hitting a limit break. Right. Ah! Chill. There's literally only 5 of them. We just killed so many more. Just as we're about to get there. One last push then, shall we, Chris? Yeah. I love them. Just sitting there, like, giving us a quick little lolly-ho. I will shield Court. Give the Eaters everything you have. Fortunately, I only brought swords. It won't make a very good gift. Ow. Oh god, I'm dying. Bloodbath. That wasn't too bad. Are there gonna be more? Yeah, of course there are. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what buttons to hit in what order. So I was kind of just vibing. We'll ward off the attack. Stand with Court. I feel like my AoE as a Viper is not good. Feels like I should almost exclusively be focusing on single target damage. I haven't like looked at the numbers, but that's the vibe I get. Done. Nope, one more. Forgiven enmity. Aw, he rescued him. It appears the commotion drew this one out. Chrysanthemum, time to bring all to bear. We're not fighting a bear. Not now. Oh! I think not. Your tale will not end here. Thank you for that. That got spooky for just a second. I thought I missed something and was gonna get hit with an instant kill. I do like it when the game lets our companions, like, actually, this is gonna sound awful, actually, like, carry their own weight and end up helping us instead of always just having to be carried. Got him. You gonna do something silly? Nah, you're just gonna die. Bozo! Yeah! We're alive! We're alive! Let's hurry inside before any more Sin Eaters come. Let's go. Right, follow me, please. I'll take you to the Duergar's Tool, where the purest sulfur in the land may be found. I'm being pinged somewhere. Where? Ah, it was just Ariza posting her stream schedule. All of the goblins immediately run as the giant shark comes out. Ooh. Ether current. There is a ridiculous amount of sulfur here. Somebody strike a match. If the terrain and stench are any indication, we're at the tool. Ah, there. Oh, that's the hat of the people I shot. The Gogs, with their ugly, unkempt beards. If they realize we're here, they'll come for us. Best to take them down first. Be not so hasty, Court. The animosity between your two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool Sin Eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think you could find us the Earthseed? Aye, I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is. We would be much obliged. Without further ado then. I can see right through me. Right, a digging we go. What are you doing watching him? He's invisible. Let us not be idle either. Though Korrit cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some few Gogs from the field. To that end, give me the blowgun. Oh, Dream Powder. As you may recall, we used it for the rescue mission at Luxon Loft. We use it in Yulmore too. Truly. It seemed our alchemist got a little carried away with the latest batch. But if it has been useful in our endeavors, then I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you might steal close to the dwarves and give them a dose of dream powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Say the word and I will cast the enchantment. I can't say words. Ready to begin? Very good. Should the enchantment fade away before you finish tending to all the dwarves, return to me, and I will cast it anew. What transparent entails. During certain duties, you may gain the transparent status effect, which restricts available actions but allows you to pass by most enemies undetected. Use this invisible state to reach your destination. Yeah, we've already done this. Okay. Let's give some dwarves sleepy powder. Honk, me. I can barely keep my eyes open. Time to call it a day. It's like noon. Well, I guess that's not fair. The sun's always out. Sleepy. So drowsy. Not safe to work when drowsy. Better get some rest. All work and no will make something of something, and I'm spent. Da 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 da. Hello, Exarch. All the dwarves have taken their leave. Good work, my friend. We've done all that we can. Let us await Korot's return. One sec. Yo, wait. Okay, I might need to figure something out. I'm back. This is the purest stuff there is. Think it's enough, or shall I go and dig up some more? I dare say it will suffice for our purposes. You have our gratitude, Korot. We'll just carry this back to... Oh, Exarch Sleepy too. He had some dream powder. Are you alright? Wait, being away from the tower makes him weak. Worry not, I shall be fine. As long as I have been away from the Crystarium, a little weakness is to be expected. I may have also overexerted myself in the moment. To have this rare opportunity yet be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? A single Gog. That's Glag, chief of the Gogs. You're one of the Thulls. I see. Word was our miners were coming back drowsy, one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but Thull scum skulking about? It's a spineless act befitting your limp beards. What? I won't stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Gog beards are dry and crusty and smell like a knocker's arse. Impudent whelp. Better a hobgoblin's nose hairs than the feeble floppy things you Thulls have hanging from your face. Like oil and water. This is not like to end of its own accord. Chris, do you perchance have some dream powder left? Well, we shouldn't interrupt their conversation. You were a kind and considerate soul, my friend, but I believe we would be forgiven for needing to hurry. Let us put an end to this and be on our way. What the swiven? Honk, me. Forgive me, Korot, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry, it's just when it comes to the Gogs, I can't help but see red. You needn't apologize, my friend. You are here on our account, and we have naught but gratitude for you. Now that we have what we came for, however, it's time to take our leave. A Telos awaits its heart. Yeah, let's get out of here before they wake up. One moment, please. Well, my friend, much as I have enjoyed our time together, I think it best we split up, that we might accomplish our tasks more swiftly. I shall see that our seeds safely into the hands of Chinos. While I am thus employed, would you be so good as to deliver Korot back to Tomra? Yeah, I can do that. Why, thanks, Chris. Brief though it was, 'twas an honor to go adventuring with you. I shall see you back in Amity. Tally-ho! Leave the Earth to me, my friend, and see Korra safely back to Tomra. While you were there, a word of thanks to Chief Zamet would not go astray. Wee. Oops, wait, that was the wrong thing. That's fine. Let's just grab these while I'm here. I would like to get them as a, what's the thing? Lally-ho. I want to get them as a society. Where's Zamat? There you are. You guys blend in with the rocks. Lally-ho. Glad you're back and in one piece. How did you fare with the RC then? I got them all they needed. The EXR's on his way to Amity with it now. Good to hear that young Cord was of help. As it happens, a few others came forward while you were gone, saying they wanted to do their bit as well. Given that you're building a Talos, we reckoned you needed some mining tools, so we went and modified our spare pickaxes for use by bigger folk. Here, take these with you. Should be plenty to go around. From what our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathered in Top Rung already. Go and see that everyone has a pickaxe to swing, eh? They're so sweet. They're so nice to me. I don't even mean to be doing the dumb little 360s anymore. It's kind of just become a thing that anytime I jump off of something, I do the 360. Turn around so that I can jump off this cliff without worrying. Oh, it wasn't as big as I thought it was. That Talos really wants a hug. I'm gonna give him a hug. There you go, big guy. Sure. A baby. Thank you for the water. Look, Chris, people from all over have come to help us quarry stone. I have tools for them. And this isn't even all of them. As we speak, the volunteers Thancred and Rain have recruited are being escorted to the worksite. And by both Crystarium and Yulmoran soldiers, no less. So as you can see, we have plenty of hands. There's just one problem. We don't have enough tools to put in them. We've been desperately trying to round up more, but we haven't had much luck so far. Boy, do I have good news for you. Pickaxes from the dwarves. Trust you to have exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. Well, what are you waiting for? Go and hand them out to everyone so they can get to work. We've come, Chris. In case you're wondering, Guthjohn's here too. Couldn't wait to start breaking rock, though, so he's gone on ahead. I could have at least left a spare set of tools. Oh, wonderful. Now we can be about it too. Corian isn't exactly my stock in trade, but this time I feel as though my wife will be there with me, guiding my hand. So let's make it happen. Let's build a world where everyone can live without fear. Where everyone has a place they can go home to. Right then, let's be on our way. What are you still doing here, Thaf? Thought you brought your own tools. I did, and I was just about to head off when I saw Jarek. Oh god. If this plan worked and the giant Talos comes to life. Just imagine the size of the trolley it could push. Imagine it! I love you, Jarek. Are you still raving on about that? How many times do I have to tell you that's not what the Talos is for? Where the hell's the tracks even go? There's bound to be somewhere. You just need a little imagination. Seeing as the Stoneworks is involved, maybe we could have a trolley added to the design. Enough! We're going to work, and if I hear any more about trolleys from you, I'll have you pushing one yourself. I love Jarek so much. He's so obsessed with trains. He might be one of my favorite side characters. Ron! Long time no see, traveler. Are you waiting to be issued a pickaxe too? No, I have plenty for you though. Oh, you clearly weren't, and now neither are we. Rest assured, we will put these to good use and work very, very hard. Yeah! Of course, one cannot work on an empty stomach, which is why I brought some tasty worms to share. As much as we would all enjoy a treat, perhaps the worms are best saved for afterwards? Greetings, Chris. You may not remember me, but I'm one of the carers from the inn at Journey's Head. After night turned to Amarang, we noticed a change in our patients. The transformation had halted in every one of them? They're safe. I can't express what it did to the mood of the place. We were still celebrating days later when who would come along but Alice? She said she sought the aid of those who believed in the Warrior of Darkness. We all answered her call right then and there. Of course, some few carers had to remain behind, but as many of us came as could be spared. Oh. I too have a great respect for the Warrior of Darkness. When we meet, I'll be sure to treat them to a nice plump worm. I'm not going to tell Ron that I'm the Warrior of Darkness. I don't want the worm. I hear Emma barking, so I'm just going to check real quick to see if my food is here. Arriving now. Fantastic. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go help bring stuff in, because there's food for a bunch of us. And then this will probably be the last quest I do tonight. So I'll be right back. Alright, let's finish up this quest. We're ready to do our bit, Chris. We just, need tools to do it with. Durable pickaxe is crafted by the Tholes, adapted for use by Big Folk. Kept forgetting to read the, tooltip on it. Pickaxes. Loads of them. Now we may all work to our heart's content. Get hype. While I don't have many talents, I do have a strong back, and what strength I have I'll gladly use for the sake of peace. We got the ladder moving again, didn't we? If we join hands, there's no tell us we can't build. I still haven't repaid you an alpha now for saving me, and I'm not sure I ever could. But that ain't gonna stop me from trying. I'm with you to the end. Big thumbs up. Hell yeah, brother. Come on, you lot, look lively. Okay. Oh, there's Elisa. I was looking for the wrong quest. My thanks, Chris. With that, everyone is equipped to work. I think I'll go and join the soldiers standing guard over the volunteers. It would be a shame if they fell prey to Sin Eaters after all the trouble we've gone to. Alright, let's see if this plan is a resounding success, for the sake of all in Norvrent. And let's look for anybody playing Final Fantasy XIV Online, because I was checking to see if any of my mutuals were live, and I did not see anyone. There's somebody. New player, post-ARR Grind and Hildebrand. Fantastic. We're gonna throw a raid out to Toiler Tornado. Thank you everybody for hanging out. With how much progress we got in today, a lot more than I expected, there is a very solid chance that we might wrap up Shadowbringers in a stream or two. Thanks for hanging out. Hope y'all have a good one. I have a barbecue burger to eat.